Hello. So don't laugh at me. Uh, this is my new job. It's an A1466. I have really no experience with MacBooks, so please don't laugh at my investigations and diagnostics. This is what I have. It says that it doesn't power on. Indeed, it does not. So it does not do anything. I made here a contraption cable for it, so I'm gonna connect it to the power supply, which is set to 20 volts. You can see it right there, the second one. So let's see what this does. Let me connect it. Alright, so I think this cable uses 5 milliamps when connected. Possible, because I think there's something here. So let's connect the cable and see what we get. So we get a green light. Now it turned orange. And we have a consumption like 300 milliamps, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. I see it climbing. So it is at 1.3 amps for, so I don't know, it looks like this is charging, right? If I press the power button, yeah, nothing happens. So that looks like a charging current maybe. Oh, it dropped back to 0. Alright, that is weird. So let me remove it. I already unscrewed the back cover. Yeah. It looks like this. I don't know. With my bare eyes I can't see anything, but again I'm blind as a bat, so I might need to go under the microscope. So I think this is the battery connector. I'm just gonna remove it. Alright, and let's see what the consumption behavior is with the battery disconnected. So let me put back, yeah, supply. So this looks weird. Stays at 30 milliamps. If I press the power button, whoop, goes to 170, then comes back. Power button again. Interesting. So I have here the schematic, and these are the power lines. PP bus G3 hot, always present. Let me see. PPDC in, I think we have that. G3 hot 18.5. So let's see, maybe this one. I'm using this free version of FlexBV. I wonder what Mr. Daniels is doing now. I know how to search like that. Alright, search. So I think Is this board flipped? No. Yes. How do I flip it? Like this? Oh yes. Board flipped. Have a crystal there and we have a test point indeed. Let me grab the multimeter and try that test point. Where can I get a ground? Here maybe? Yeah, we have 19.4. So that one is present. Let's get back to our G3 hot line. Where is it? PP bus G3 hot. I have no idea. It says here 8.6 volts. Alright, so we should search for it. Here, search. Like this. Okay. Again, I have to flip it. Alright. Do I have something that I could use? There's... Oh man, I need to grab my bearings. So there's the Wi-Fi thing here, and then there are two resistors. Yeah, so on that resistor here we should have the 8.6 volt, and it's there. What the fuck? So G3 hot we have. So what else do we have? Is this an always online? I sense. I don't know. Let's see this line. Search. I don't know what I've done. Search. And this is funny. Okay, flip it again. I don't know why it flips after I search something. Right, so there are some hefty caps here. Why does it? So I'm used with the iPhone schematics and I would think this is a ground, but it's not. So let's measure there. We should have again 8.6, and we have 8.6 as you can see on the upper right corner on the multimeter. So that is good. S5 other. I think all of these come from the G3 hot line because they have the same. Yeah. Let's see the 3V42 G3 hot. Where is this one? Search part name, paste. I can tell how interesting it is when somebody already has a lot of experience on this. Okay, so there's a connector there. Where are we? J something. Is this the battery connector? I think somewhere on the left. Yeah, we have one point here, one test point. So if I go on this one, 3V42, it's not there. 3v42. Am I doing it correctly? Let me search another part. So I have a coil. G3 hot. B3v42 G3 hot. The coil is... This is crazy. My board doesn't look like that. Ah yeah, it actually does. So again, it's this coil over here. 3v42. Ah, we have it. So 3v42. So what the fuck is going on with this laptop? It stays at 30 milliamps. I really have no idea. CPU is cold. Everything is cold around here. Should I use the thermal camera? See if there's anything lighting up. Don't know. Maybe there's something on the other side of the board. Where is the camera? Here it is. Camera engaged. Let's see, do I have something out of the ordinary? I'm using the macro lens now, so let me remove it. So with the macro lens removed, you could get a better view. There's nothing heating up. Let me So when I open the lid, it's like it tried to power on. That is the hard drive. That got some heat on it. It went back to 31 milliamps. I'm gonna prompt it to boot using the button again. I'm just curious if something else heats up. But no, it's only the SSD. Okay, so I have really no idea. Let's have a closer look at the board. Let me put back my camera. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect the power and let's see how can we remove this board. And there's a mess here. 1 second. Let me clear the bench a bit. So I don't have a boom stand microscope, mine is fixed as it's used for the phones. So this board is narrow enough, so we're gonna handle it. It's gonna be fine. Let's go under the microscope and yeah, like that. And let's start from the beginning. Let's see if we can find some corrosion or something. There's a part here. I think it's from one of the phones I worked on previously. So there's a lot of crap here. So we're not in a very... we don't have a sea around here, and yeah, we're in a dry area, so liquid damage we see only from things that we spill on the laptops. It's not something that that's a piece of rock. I don't know. I'm gonna brush this afterwards, but I don't wanna disturb anything just yet. Not seeing anything out of the ordinary for the moment. There's a clock chip here, and there might be a tiny spot of corrosion there, but nothing out of the ordinary. So all this dust gathered here, and it gathered some moisture. It's interesting that this seems to be like sand pieces, and as I said, we don't live near the seaside. There's a very big hair. Blah. I don't know, so this really seems to be like sand-ish stuff. Okay, so on this side of the board I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Let's take the other side, flip this around and have a look. Nothing bad. What do we have here? So here there is a bit of a corrosion spot on this resistor here. Okay, we're gonna get back. I think this is where I measured the 3V photo. Maybe this is where it's made. I don't know. So this is a bit weird, but it's not that bad. Okay, zoom out, otherwise we're gonna spend too much time on it. Well, we already did, so I don't know what was here. Okay, so I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary. Let me get a brush. Now let's return under the microscope and have a look again at that 3v42 thingy. So I was looking right here. Let me get the brush and some IPA. Again, I don't think this was a problem. Okay, we can also replace the solder on those. Let me change my tip. Okay. Okay, so that resistor doesn't look good at all. One of the sides. Seems to be very corroded. But it seems that it is making a connection down there. Let's see. Let me see where it is. So we are here. This is a feedback resistor. R7095. So this is 348 kilo ohms. Let's see. Well, in circuit it's like 123, but I think it's fine. So if I look here, sorry, it is corroded on the top, but I think it's making a good connection over there. So I think it's fine. Okay, so this is a feedback line, but we already had the 3v42, so I don't think there's a problem there. Good, so where was that oscillator? Here. I think I've seen something here. Oh, it's right on the other side. Interesting, so whatever liquid comes on that side, it will get here too. Is this supposed to be a 4-pin thingy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh Jesus. Okay, flip it. One, 2, 3, 4, yes. So we're okay. Okay, so let me brush that too. Although there was nothing out of the ordinary here. I think that's the BIOS. Okay. Let's get the... Can we remove this board here? Oh man. Need to clean the table. Alright. So this board here, how can we remove it? It has one screw. And there's also a connector here. I don't know what that is. Okay. That's removed and I have one screw. Remember, I don't have any sorts of spare parts for these laptops. Okay. Board is out. Let's see. Under the microscope for a second. There is some tiny bit of corrosion here. Here maybe? I don't know. And the other side? Doesn't look bad. Right, let's give this a clean too. This is just IPA. Let's see, do we have a short here on this cap? No, no short. Alright, so before pouring it on again, Let me measure some of the inductors. I'm just curious if there is any kind of short. Not here. This is 9 ohms. 9 ohms. What? No short. No short. No short. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing, so I was measuring the inductors on the main board. Bine. Bine și eu. Nothing here. I think this is a fuse. Yeah, it's good. I think that was a cap. Yeah. So there are no obvious shorts here. Nothing out of the ordinary. I think the CPU should be 9 ohms. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a smoke and then come back. Alright, so I'm back. Let's see. How was this like that? This was like that and plugged in like here. Okay. Let's plug it again and see what's doing. So we pay attention to the second power supply there. So we're stuck kind of the same at 30 milliamps. In theory, I think this board should boot. Let me put also that flex. Where is it? Did I lose it? How was this like that, I think? Not sure if we need it or not. Green light, 90, 300, and it's going down. Really out of ideas. Let's see the voltage here. So here we have like 8.6 volts. And this one is the 3V42, it's present, right? Okay. I am running out of ideas. Let me look again on the power rails. If I can ever find them. Where were they? Here they are. Okay, so G3 hot we have. This in we have. 3V42 we have. This is a 3-volt line. Let's see where this one is. Do we have it on the other side too? I think we have a pad here. Where it should be somewhere. No, we don't. Yeah, we should have it next to that cap that is close to the oscillator chip. Let's see here, let me grab a ground. And there's a cap right over here. I have like 3.3. It says here 3, but we have 3.3. 5 volts S5. Pussy pa! 5 volts S5. Search. So the 5 volt shows an inductor right here. I think this is the one. So here we should have 5 volts. Here, yeah, see, 5 volts. Five volts is fine there. Volts S0. What was the other one? S5. I don't know if we although it appears on the always on. I don't know, let's see. Search. Okay, so we have an inductor right here. This inductor, we have nothing, but I don't think we should have something. This is definitely the place, but there's nothing there. Let me disconnect the power. Let me fix this. Okay, and let's test in continuity mode if we have a short on that 5 volt inductor. No, there's no short. No short there. I don't think that should be on, that S0 line. Okay, what else do we have? That's it for 5 volts. Okay, what other lines? 3v3 lines. Okay, let's search for the 3v3 S5. S5. Search. Or Let's put the multimeter back in voltage range. Let me connect the power once more. Alright, so we should have the 3v3 where? V3S5. Why don't I see the lines again? Okay, so here next to this chip there should be a point there. .45, so we're good. I don't know, man, so I have all the voltages. What the fuck is wrong with this laptop? I don't care about this. Can it be a BIOS issue? What else do we have here? 1V8S3. Is drawing 30 milliamps. Let me get the thermal camera and see, because we didn't check the back of the board with the thermal camera. See what the hell we have here. What's taking 30 milliamps? Where is the thermal camera? Here. Let me remove the macro lens. Okay, so nothing there, just reflection. There is one chip here that is getting warmish. So this is probably taking the 30 milliamps. I have no idea what that chip is. But that's where our 30 milliamps go. Yeah, because on the other side we get nothing relevant. Reflections, there is something, so here, this chip here, I don't know what that is. It might be a MOSFET. Yeah, we're gonna look at it later. I don't know what that is. And on the other side we have this chip here that is getting warm. Alright, let me remove the camera and let's have a look on the schematic. What are these? So first we take the board view. So the chip getting warmish is this one. U7100. Is the SMC. No. It's the charging, I see. P-bus supply and battery charger. So this one what is this one doing? It's doing the PP bus G3 hot, but it's doing it well because we have it, so that one is normal to be a little warm. Also under the microscope there's nothing out of the ordinary, so that is good. And let's go to the other side and see what was the other chip that was getting warm. So let me flip it, and the other chip was this one here. So this is a MOSFET. DC in, so this is fine, so this should be warm also. So I really don't have any clue why this board isn't starting. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a bit lost. So I think I'm gonna post this video on YouTube, although it's not a fix, but maybe somebody will help me and point me to the right direction. I don't really think it's a hardware issue. It looks more like I don't know, like BIOS or I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna post the video also on some forum and see if maybe someone that is a better technician than I am and is used with working with MacBooks maybe can help me. Okay, so please help me. I'm stuck here. Thank you. I'm gonna do a second part for this one and tell you if I ever find out what the problem was. I'm gonna tell it to you. Bye.